Yes.
And you don't send anything.
Uh,
Mr. Ali, you don't come.
okay, Abdulaziz, as you are the leader, I'd like to inform you that each time, inshallah, I'll take the attendance, and if you attend the session with me, you will take 2 points. If you don't attend, I'll take the absentees' names, and I will deduce 2 marks, by the way. So please pay attention with me. Would like to start as quick as possible as we don't have time to waste. So let's start by our session entitled Lesson Objectives. Who can read our lesson objectives? Yes, Mu'taz.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, can you read?
Computer, listen objectives. 1.
Yeah.
Know what are tables.
Excellent, excellent. So, and
2.
number two is?
The tags for insert the table.
So we will today, inshallah, we're gonna know what are tables, and number 2, the tag for inserting the table, by the way. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So now let's start by our week value. Do you know that we have each week we have a sort of week value? This week, inshallah, we have a sort of week value calling. Yes, Yahya.
Yes.
Can you read our week value?
Weak value, keeping promises.
So
It means
what do you think, Yahya? What do you think of keeping promises? What do you think?
if, for example, if you promise someone to do this, to do something, you have to do it. Or if you
So that's it. If you even give someone a word, if you even give someone a word, you just stick to it and you just keep your promise. That's it. So who can read now our week value? Who can read? Yes. Can read. If you can read, raise your hand. Try to stick to our class rules as usual. Grade 8. Yes, if you can read, raise your hand. Okay. Faisal. Faisal Saleh. Are you okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yes, read our week value entitled what?
Okay. Weak value, keeping promises.
Keeping means that
Mean that you should keep your promise even if it is a word.
even if it is a word. Excellent. So even you give someone a word, you just stick to it. So let's move to slide number 3. Slide number 3. Yes. Azuz.
Yes.
Excellent, Azuz. I think you are happy now.
Yes.
How many students are joining the room?
I don't know. 7.
7.
How many?
7.
7. No,
Yeah,
7.
okay. I promised you, you will take 2 more marks. But if you will absent, I'll deduce 2 marks from you. So now, Azuz, please.
The items that we're gonna cover during the session.
Yeah.
What is the table? The
Excellent.
tag for
So what do you mean by what
inserting
is a table, by the way? Huh? What do you mean by what is a table? You're gonna know the meaning of a table. What's meant by a table, by the way? And number B, Azuz, is?
I said that the tag for inserting the table.
So you have a certain tag. Did you get it? You have a certain tag. You have a certain expression you're gonna use to make a table. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's start by, please guys, everything is recorded and I know who is annotated, by the way, and I send the record to his parent at once, by the way. So please try to stick to our class rules. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, yes,
Okay. Now, Mu'taz.
thank you.
Mu'taz.
Yes.
Okay, Mu'taz. What is a table, by the way? What is a table? That's we gonna know now. What is
A table.
Yes.
Tables and schedules are considered to be one of the most important
Considered.
elements. Never mind. In almost all websites.
So just wait, please, Mu'taz. So tables and schedules, by the way. If I say tables, they are the same meaning of schedules, by the way. Did you get it?
Yes.
So if you say tables, I think it has the same meaning like schedules are considered to be one of the most important elements in almost all websites. Why? Can you tell me why? يسعود عادل. سعود عادل.
Good morning, Mr. Ali Khalaf.
Very good morning, Saud, and you are late.
Not Saud, Hamad.
Hamad,
I am Hamad Al-Tkhayil, yes.
why are you coming late, Hamad?
Sorry, Mr. I just woke up. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry, Hamad, but don't come late again.
Sorry.
Hello.
I am in the class. Sorry, Mr.
Okay, I'm very happy to be with us, Hamad. As you know,
Yes.
you are one of my top achievers, Hamad.
Thank you, Mr.
You are welcome, Hamad. So, Hamad, can you tell me
Yes.
why are tables and schedules considered to be one of the most important elements in almost websites? Why?
By using schedules and tables, we can coordinate, organize, and control their appearance.
Excellent. So if you can use tables, you can coordinate, you can organize, you can control their appearance, by the way. That's it.
Yes.
So tables is considered one of the way to coordinate, to arrange, to organize, to put in certain order. Did you get it? To put something or some elements in certain order. Did you get it? So now, as we said before, let's wrap up. We taught what is the table, and we taught or we studied our weak value. Who can remind me with our weak value? If you can remind me, raise your hand. I'm waiting for you. Saud Adil. Saud. Yes, Abdulaziz.
Yes.
What about our weak value?
Answer, Mr.
Yes, Azuz, I'm waiting for you.
To keep your promise.
Keeping promises. Excellent, Azuz. Do you benefit from this weak value or not?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, excellent, Abdulaziz. Excellent, Azuz.
No, Saud Adel, not me. I didn't speak. I said keep promise. Saud said no.
Said no.
Huh?
So
Yes.
I think Saud Adil is joking. I think Saud Adil is joking. And I think there is no time for joking, Saud.
No, mister, I said benefit. We are benefiting from
Yes.
Saud, I think I missed you so much, and I missed.
No, I swear. Well,
You are funny as usual, by the way.
no, we are not funny.
Yeah, Saud. Excellent, Saud.
Yes.
I'm waiting for you. Now, Saud, let's move to slide number 5. Can you read, Saud? The tag.
Yes.
The tag for what, Saud? Go on. Saud. Where are you, Saud?
Take the other Saud.
Saud. Saud Adil.
Turkey or Saud Adel?
Saud Adil. Answer, Mr. Ali.
Mr. Saud Adel, go. Take the other Saud.
Okay, he is absent today.
No, he's not absent.
pick
He's not
him
absent.
as an absent today. Okay.
Mean.
He's not absent. He's here. He's here.
He's not absent, Mister.
He's here.
You go away.
He maybe go to bring book.
Okay, yeah, Azuz. Okay, let's start to read the tag for insert the table. Ahmed,
Yes.
read.
Okay. The tag for insert the table. The tag for insert the table contains the following
Hello,
subcode:
mister.
TR,
My mic is bad.
table row,
Okay.
mark of
okay,
identifying the row.
So just wait, please.
Yes.
TR, table row, mark of identifying the row. TD, table data, the description of identifying the row.
So that's it. So
Mister, I have a question.
yeah, I'm just 1 minute. Then you can ask me as you can.
Okay.
Just a minute. So I just discussed this point. The tag for insert a table contains the following subcodes. Subcodes. Do you know what's meant by subcodes? It is not a whole code. It is a subcode. What's meant by a subcode?
Mister, like اسم and حرف.
Excellent, Azuz. But please speak English, Azuz.
Yes, I speak English, but I tell you in Arabic. What is
Yeah,
the
I know. I
What?
swear, Wallahi, Aziz, you are one of my excellent students.
what? Okay. But I am speaking not in this. I'm speaking in Azhar.
I know, Aziz, I know. I got your point. But Aziz, subcode, it is not a whole code.
It's like the summary of the code.
I
Yeah,
know, not
Just
so.
a small code, by the way. And now, who can read the code number 1? Who can read? If you can read, raise your hand. I'm waiting for you. Excellent. Abdul Aziz, read.
The tag for inserting a table contains the following subcodes: TR, table row, mark of identifying the row. TD, table data, the description of identifying in the row.
So that's it. So I have two codes, TR and TD. TR,
Yes.
table row. Do you know what's meant by table row?
No.
No.
I don't know.
When you design a table, you have certain row number 1, row number 2, row number 3.
Yes, yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
TD, it is a sort of abbreviation for table data. Do you know what's meant by table data?
Like ID.
Excellent. So the certain of information or the description you would like to put on this row. Did you get it?
Yes. Thank you, Mister.
So you are welcome at any time, grade 8. And now I think Hamad.
Yes.
So we studied both. Can you tell me the two ideas that we took today?
What is the table?
Excellent.
And TR and TD.
It means the tag for insert the table.
Yeah, the tags.
Excellent, Hamad. And what about our weak value, Hamad?
Our weak value is to keep your promise.
To keep your promise. Excellent. So, do you keep your promise, Hamad, or not?
Yes, I keep it, inshallah.
Okay. So, I'll ask you a question, Hamad.
Yes.
If you give a word to someone, if you give
Yes.
a word to someone, and if you give a word to someone and you don't keep it, what would you do?
I have to say to him sorry and last time. And inshallah, Allah forgive me.
Good job, Hamad, good job.
Yes.
So, as a sort of advice to you, my dear students, grade 8, if you give advice to someone and whatever happens or what happens, it depends on you. If you don't or if you can't keep your promise, you just say sorry to him. Did you get it?
Yes.
As you are a gentleman, you just keep your promise. If you can't, just say sorry. Now let's move to slide number 6.
Mr. put it on full screen.
What?
Like the presentation, put it on full screen.
Okay.
It's more easier.
Don't worry. So now we're gonna know the tag properties, by the way. The tag properties. Second, table properties. Yes. Properties, it means some of the specifications, by the way. Some of the specifications. Yes. I'd like Salman. Salman. Yes.
Sir,
Hey.
sir,
Hey, Salman.
sir,
Yes.
can I read?
Yeah. Just start.
Okay, tag properties of the table not marked as an end tags. Then we can add some of the properties to tag table as below, for example.
So that's it. So tag properties of the table not marked as an end tags. So it will not be put at the end, by the way. It will not put at the end. So we don't call it or we don't mark it as end tags. As what?
End tag.
End tags. Then that's it. Then yes, Hamad, can you complete?
Yes.
Then
Then we can add some of the properties of tag table as below, for example.
so that's it. So tag properties, it will not put at the end. It is put in the beginning, by the way.
Yes.
So that's it. That's it. Then we can add some of the properties to tag table as below. For example,
We organize data.
yeah, that's it. So you organize data. That's it. Now, my dear students, I'd like to inform you something very important. That who can remind me with the two languages that we use to design web pages?
Can I answer, Mr.?
Miss Azzouz.
C plus and Python S.
Excellent. What about you?
HTML and CSS.
Excellent, Hamad. What about
CSS, Mr., is a professional programming language, and HTML beginners user.
okay?
Python extreme level.
Excellent, excellent. So, who can tell me one of the languages of the low-level language, by the way?
HTML, Mr.
Raise your hand first, then you can.
Sorry.
Stick to
Okay,
my rules, Hamad.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Last time I will raise my hand.
Don't worry, Hamad. I know that you are one of my polite students. But please stick to my class rules.
Okay, Mr.
So now, HTML is one of the low-level language. CSS, Java, Python are one of the high-level languages that we can use to design web pages. So these guys, I think you know, or you can use HTML. Is it right?
You can
Yes,
say.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about CSS?
No, we can't. I can't use it.
I make a video about CSS. Don't you-
Yes, we see it. We see the video, Mr. But we can't program
Mr.
into a
You
website
don't
in CSS.
Yes, Azuz.
You don't send anything.
Mr. You made a video on YouTube on your channel. I see. I see it.
It's on the SPS Azuz.
Yes,
You didn't send us anything.
No, Azuz.
Group you sent.
Check
not
Azuz.
in group.
Check Azuz, the YouTube, and check the SPS.
Yes, I checked.
YouTube, I don't. You even have a channel. I don't know.
You don't have a channel?
I don't know if you had a channel. I don't know anything.
No, I have
You
a
should.
No.
You should send in the group.
He
So we
sent. He
cannot.
sent.
I sent it on the group, Azuz.
Yes, he sent it.
I'll send it again, Azuz. Don't worry.
Mr. I see the video and I understand it very well, but I can't do until now. I can't do a website by using CSS.
Okay, you can try now while you are with me,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Mr. Nothing.
HTML W3 scope. W3 scope.
Yes.
I don't find anything.
You can write in Google, by the way.
You send in the group, are you sure?
Yeah, I'll send it again. Don't worry, Azuz.
Wallah, I don't find anything.
I'll send it, Azuz. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I can make a sort of revision on it the next time, inshallah. Don't worry, Azuz.
Okay. Mr. Class ended.
I think so.
2 minutes.
Please, today
1 minute and plus.
value is keeping promises, and
To
today
the class today.
and table properties and certain codes of tables. I was happy to be with you. I hope you enjoyed our session today, and please go to space and answer our homework. I'm very happy to be with you.
Thank you for this class.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank
Great.
you, class. Good.
Thank you, Mr. Very wonderful class.
Bye. Bye.